Okay, so today it is No Work Wednesday, but this is a fun investigation activity that you can do if you want to. And then you can take a break from all the rest of your work, or if you choose something else to do, that's fine. Okay, so you will need a couple things, some materials. All right, if you look on the side over here, it tells you the materials. You need a battery to go in the flashlight. I don't think it needs to be exactly size D, but that's the kind of flashlight they were using in this example. You need cardboard, scissors, sticky notes, some tape, okay? I believe that you need some paper too, 2 pieces of paper or 1 piece of paper. Okay, we usually have the materials in school. So what you're going to be doing today is you're going to be engineers. You will design a playhouse with windows that allow the sun to shine inside all day long. So we're using what we know about the sun at different parts of the sky. Think about what you have observed so far. What else do you need to know in order to complete this task? So now we're going to start out by making the model of our playhouse. Okay, we're going to use the folded sheet of paper to make the walls of your playhouse and tape the ends. You're going to use a large piece of unfolded paper for your land. Then you're going to put the house on your land. So yes, those are the 2 pieces of paper that you will need. Okay, use the square piece of cardboard for the roof and 1 of the sticky notes for your door. Okay, I know I went through that a little bit quickly because this will make it easier to actually watch the video. Okay, that way if you need it to rewatch it, you can pause it and go back and rewatch it if you need to.
First, with a partner, make a model of your playhouse. Use a folded sheet of paper as the walls. Be sure to tape the ends. Use a large piece of unfolded paper for your land. This is what you will place your house on. Place the square sheet of paper on your house. This is the roof. And finally, use 1 sticky note as the door.
Okay, so once you have that together, your playhouse, then you can move on to the next step. Whenever you need to pause this video, go right ahead. But we're going to move on to the next step, just pretending that your playhouse is made. If you don't have these materials and you just want to watch them make the playhouse and how they're going to do the investigation, that's fine also. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to model the sun on the playhouse. And you can see right here, they put an E on the right side of the house and a W on the left side. We know that the E stands for east, and that's where the sun is rising. And the W stands for west. That's where the sun is setting. So if you have these materials at home, take a flashlight to show how the light moves. The light is the sun. To show how the sun appears to travel across the sky above the playhouse. Okay, so it will start on the east and go up over the roof and down and set in the west. Okay, look at where the light is shining on the house. Okay. Pause the video if you're doing that at home. The next thing you're going to do is plan where you're going to put your windows in your playhouse. Your playhouse will have 3 windows. The windows should be in spots that allow the sunlight to come in all day long. So you want at all times of the day there to be sunlight in the playhouse. Okay? So before you begin, this is what you're going to do on page 101. You want to understand your problem. You want to make a checklist of what the playhouse needs. Okay? So let's take a look at what the playhouse needs. So this is on page 101. Our word bank is day, east, west, windows. First question. The playhouse will have 3 good windows. So using your word bank, you'll write the word windows and you can cross it off. Next question. The sun will show inside the house all good day. We'll write day and cross that off. The next question. The sun will rise in the east. Very good. And that means that the sun will set in the west. Okay, so that's your checklist when you're making your playhouse before you get ready to make your playhouse and test it out. Okay, and the last thing you're going to do is decide where your windows will be. Place the 3 windows on your house. Use the flashlight to test your design. Make sure the light rises in the east and sets in the west. Okay, and you might want to move your windows. That's why they're just sticky notes. You didn't actually cut any windows yet. Okay, and once you have 3 windows, you can cut out the windows and cut the door so it can open. Now we're going to test your windows again. Open your front door of your house and look through the door as you make the light from the sun. So take your flashlight, start in the east, and go to the west. Is the light inside the house all day? Now, I will tell you right now that this picture is missing a window somewhere. So don't think that you have to do it exactly like this picture. This is your investigation. Okay. Make sure you're following your checklist. You did your plan. Again, pause the video whenever you need to. This is a good time to pause. Try it out. And the last thing we're going to do is discuss why is it important to have windows on the east and west sides of the house? We know the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Oh, look at this one. Why was it important to have a window on the roof? I wonder, did you make a window on the roof? That's because when the sun is directly overhead, the roof was blocking the sunlight from coming inside the playhouse. So you needed to add a window on the roof to let that sunlight inside. And how did you know that your design would work? And you tested it to find out if it would work. Okay, great job. If you were just able to watch because you didn't have all those materials at home, that's fine. Maybe one day in the summer you'll have these materials and be able to. Great, great job.